everyone, and thanks for joining me for another Core Motion Studio weekly workout video. So today I'd like to show you 2 spinal extension exercises on the reformer. I'll show you how to do them on the mat as well, and they translate perfectly to your workout at home that you're doing on your mat, on your own. So we're working on spinal extension today, and when I say spinal extension, I basically mean arching the back bends. This is a movement that we pretty much never do in our functional everyday lives. So it's really important that you add it into your workout because it's a really important way to move the spine, since naturally in life we're not really doing it that much. Most of the time we're bending forward, so we need to do the opposite to work the spine in both directions. So I have a ball for this exercise, and what I recommend if you're doing it at home on the mat is putting the ball between your ankles, and that will help you keep your legs the right distance apart. They should be hip width. I don't really like to squeeze the legs together in this exercise. And they help you also keep your legs engaged because they shouldn't just be dead weight hanging out back there when you do this exercise. So since I'm on the reformer, I'm going to get rid of the ball because it's kind of in the way with the foot bar. But if you have a ball this size, do them at home with the ball. It'll really help you out. So when you set up for spinal extension, we're going to be laying on our belly. Right away, I want you to draw your belly in. Think of lifting your belly button away from the floor, and it will actually send your hip points up away from the mat and your pubic bone down. It might feel really odd at first to work in this way, but it's the most healthy way to work in spinal extension. You're actually engaging your core first, coming into a neutral pelvis, and then lifting up into extension from there. So I'm going to grab my straps since I'm on the reformer, but at home, you can do these on the mat. So first, I'm drawing the belly in, coming into a neutral pelvis. And on the reformer, I've got lots of load here, so it's going to give me a nice arm workout as well. I'm going to reach back. If you're on the mat, this is actually your starting position. Arms are back towards your feet, belly in, and you're just going to lift up and hold here. Think of a long spine, reach long from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And again, my legs are not squeezing together. They're apart a couple inches. Belly stays drawn in the whole time. Keep breathing. And lower down. On the reformer, I bring the arms all the way forward. On the mat, you're just going to lower them in place, still towards your feet. Belly draws it. Lift up again. You want to externally rotate the shoulders here so your thumbs go out towards the opposite walls rather than in towards your hips. Keep breathing, lower down. The second exercise is that your arms are going to start in a T shape. So I reach them out here. And again, external rotation. So your thumbs kind of go up towards the ceiling in this one. Belly draws in, lift everything up. Squeeze your arms back towards your feet and hold. These are hard on the reformer with lots of load, lots of good triceps here, upper back. When you're on the reformer, on the mat, you're getting great benefits with the spinal extension. Really good work. Come back to the T. If you're on the mat, you're lowering down. You can take a breather. Belly draws in again. We're going to lift up in that T shape. Reach back towards the feet and hold. And again, come back to that T and lower down. And you can take a rest here in child's pose. Hips back onto your feet, rounded spine. So then we stretch the spine the opposite direction after doing extension. And then come on up. So if you've never tried them on the reformer, please give us a call and come on in. There's a whole great series we do of spinal extension that also has a lot of awesome upper body, arm strength benefits as well. Really tones the upper back and the arms really nicely. It's a nice way to do it on the reformer. But please, if you're working out at home, do these exercises. Spinal extension, like I said before, super important and good for the health of your spine, especially if you are spending a lot of time sitting at a desk during the day. Really good to move in this direction. So have a great week. We will see you next Sunday. Check us out, coremotionstudio.com. Come on in for a session.